Hi friends, Marin with Into Mobile. Today we're taking a look at the Samsung Galaxy Note for AT&T. It's a big phone for Samsung and AT&T. There was a Super Bowl ad about it, and it's a big phone in general because there's a 5.3-inch screen. So we're going to go on a hardware tour of this, but if you care about the unboxing stuff, there's the material you'd expect from AT&T and Samsung, and you had your charger and your cables in there. But yeah, let's get that out of the way. Who cares? What we really care about is the Samsung Galaxy Note. And here it is. So 5.3-inch screen, makes for a large device. I have average size hands, I'd say. And yeah, takes up all of it. So it's definitely a big phone. Luckily it's very slim, pocketable, sleek almost. Or sleek, yeah, I call it sleek. But it's a large screen. So some of you may not like that. You can operate it with one hand, but sometimes it's a little tough. Typing you have to do two-handed, I found, unless you're really good at it. But luckily it's a really nice screen, 1280 by 800. Pictures look great. Videos crisp, clear, and yeah, you get more real estate for it to browse the web, to make notes, to watch videos, to take pictures. So it's definitely going to be up to the user if this is too big or not. We'll see how the market reacts. There was the international version, came out a couple months ago, the AT&T version, not that much different. You have AT&T branding, of course. You have 4G LTE as well, and I found that their 4G LTE is pretty fast. You have and this one has a 1.5 gigahertz processor instead of the 1.4 that was in the international version, and these are now capacitive buttons as opposed to physical. Move to this side, very sleek, power unlock button, used to that from Samsung, standard headphone jack, one-piece volume rocker, and the micro USB port, and you have this nice textured backing here, speaker, and you have your camera with the flash, and yeah, overall pretty sleek, pretty light. And if you notice down there, you have a little slot for the S Pen. So it's essentially a capacitive stylus, but they like to call it digitizer. And you can do a variety of things with this, including taking notes, taking screenshots, cropping. You can crop pictures as well directly with the pen, and it's not just a normal stylus because it has over 240 pressure sensitivities, so you can actually be granular with it. I think it's an interesting input method, and it warrants its own video, so I'm going to save that for the next one. But I wanted to give you a sense of the size and how large this is. So let's take a couple other devices. Here's the Galaxy Note, and here's a Samsung Galaxy S2 for Sprint. Notice, much larger. Alright, another Samsung device. Here we have the Samsung Galaxy Nexus, which has a 4.6-inch screen, which many thought was pretty large in and of itself, but it's looks like a little baby next to this guy. But you notice the Note's still pretty slim.